So, the world is ending, the polar vortex is here, I've got some days off, so we're wrapping ourselves up in some blankets, staying in our pajamas, and talking about programs. Now, you might have noticed that I didn't include a picture of a poster for this show or a song selection from this show. There's a reason for that. There is no poster. There is no released music. As far as I'm aware, this is the only production of this show that has ever been put on. You see, after my 4th grade year, our drama club head, she left. And so we needed to find someone new. And so one of the science teacher's daughters got the job. And this being her first time directing an elementary school play, she didn't think something like, oh, let's do a widely recognized play that has a lot of productions and I can easily get costumes from somewhere else. No, her thought was, I'm gonna write my own musical and have my brother write the music, and we're just gonna hope that it doesn't take too long and that we'll be able to rehearse with these children who I've never worked with before and have no idea if they are any good or if they're going to be willing to cooperate with me. And that, my dear friends, is how we got Alice in Wonderland. So remember all those great things I said about Guys and Dolls Jr., how our director was always listening to what people had to say and was super nice, and how the older kids did not let any bullying or other bullshit happen, and that we had lots of time to rehearse, and it was a well-recognized play that we could listen to the music of, and you had a CD included and you could just put it all on your MP3 players or your iPod Nanos. Yeah, no, this was the exact opposite of that. Yeah, this production is still probably the worst thing that I've ever done theater-wise. And in the director's defense, I was already miserable and wanted to die at this school my 5th grade year because I had no friends and everybody was awful to me and nobody was willing to help me with that. But this production did not make it better. I mean, just looking at this thing, I'm trying to remember nice things. Just because, you know, something good had to come out of this. I'm trying to remember anything good. During this production, I managed to get permission to steal an old set piece from Guys and Dolls that they still hadn't thrown out, but they just had in a trash can. Maybe there's a coupon in here at least. Maybe there's a coupon so that it won't be as sad. Coupon. The coupon's not even printed all the way. I could never use this one to get the cookie. I can't even get the free cookie that I probably won't ever get because I don't even know where Mrs. Fields is near me. But still, this production. And I know what you're thinking. It's Alice in Wonderland. How bad can it be? I mean, there's lots of Wonderland things out there and lots of adaptations for stage, for screen, for all of it. Well, most of them aren't like this. Just things I remember. I've not seen this script in years. This is 100% pure from my memory. Alice has a DS. The White Rabbit was a boy who just got stuck in Wonderland and he became a rabbit. God, what was that? What character had the blues solo? Who had the Mock Turtle? The Mock Turtle had a harmonica, and so everything was on the harmonica as he was doing the Queen of Hearts, stole the tart story. As it always goes, let's see. It was just kind of insane, but not in a normal Wonderland way, or even a Wonderland adaptation that's fun way. It was just, like, bad. It was just bad. The trees had a song. Like, there were some evil trees that had, like, this dance number. No singing, just dancing, trying to kidnap Alice. This is how much of a mess this production was. We had so little time to actually work on this because, you know, most of our rehearsal time was spent writing the musical. But we had a preview day at the school. Normal fare, should be pretty easy. You have the music on the CD, you play the CD. When you want to play the music, you explain the scene, you press play, the actors do the thing. It's very easy. And yet, we have the evil tree scene all set up, ready to go. The scene is set. Director presses play on her CD player, because this is still 2010 and we're using a CD player. No sound comes out. And everyone's very confused. She says, just do it without the music. I don't know if you've ever tried to get 6th and 7th graders to dance in sync to the beat without music. If you have, I'm sorry, because it's not how you should do it. It's just not. And that story really is indicative of what the whole production was like. A hot mess where no one was happy. Or if someone was happy, it sure as hell wasn't me. I promise the next one will be better. It'll be happier. It's a bit of a time jump. There's nothing really between 5th grade and 8th grade, but the next one is a good memory. It's a show I like. It's a tale as old as time, as it were. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.